What is the most common electronic device everyone in this room has in their pocket? Yes, iPhone, BlackBerry, and Android. Now imagine the ability to use your phone as an input device to SAP. Wouldn't this be convenient to use as a manager to approve a purchase requisition while you're on the road? What if you're on the dock in receiving and the goods you ordered arrive? Wouldn't it be nice to use a scan gun and the barcode label which automatically inputs the information into SAP? And what if you're an accountant in accounts payable? Wouldn't it be nice if you had an electronic invoice form in a PDF format that retrieves data from SAP so that you can update it and then push it back out? But the best part of all, wouldn't it be nice if all of these front ends to SAP can be developed with no ABAP or Java programming, allowing IT resources to attend to other strategic initiatives? We will show you how a typical purchase requisition process at a technology company called One Platform Incorporated that normally takes days to complete can be done in about 5 minutes. Are you ready? Note, all of this is done on live data with a live SAP system. There's no screen cam or smoke and mirrors here. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. To initiate the process, the user from One Platform Incorporated creates the purchase requisition using transaction ME51N on his desktop. Note the simplified SAP GUI interface that also helps in streamlining the process and avoiding errors. Synaptive GuiXT enables you to simplify business processes, eliminate unnecessary fields, and consolidate screen tabs to achieve an optimized interface, as you can see here. You can also integrate HTML into SAP GUI, so basically viewing online help manuals. You can reduce the allowable values list or the F4 help list. You can also set defaults or change fields to radio buttons. You can also make it role specific, so depending on how you're logged in, certain fields will be hidden and certain ones will be exposed. This helps in streamlining the process and avoiding errors. Okay, the transaction has been submitted and an email now goes to the manager for approval. As the manager, let's say he's on the golf course and he receives a notification on his BlackBerry. He simply clicks on the link in his email, which automatically logs him into SAP with the list of purchase requisitions. He chooses the one that's pending for him and it shows all the detail. He enters in any comments and releases it. It is now approved and an email gets sent to the buyer. The buyer now logs into SAP to create a purchase order from the purchase requisition. From here, you can check inventory, and if it's not in stock, you convert the purchase requisition to a PO using transaction ME21N, and the PO is emailed to the vendor. Now, in receiving, the item is received and it comes into the dock. The dock worker uses a handheld device to scan the PO when the goods are received, and he checks the quantity, etc., and makes sure that the item is okay. Then he clicks post, and finally, in accounts payable, an invoice comes in from the vendor in an email. The accountant simply pulls up an electronic PDF form that was created specifically for One Platform Incorporated, types in the PO number, and all the information from SAP is brought into the form. The accountant goes ahead and fills in the additional information and clicks submit, which pushes the information back out to SAP. And there you have it. That was done in exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds. But the best part of this is how it was done, which is standard SAP R3 and the Synaptive GuiXT WS platform with no ABAP or Java programming. We'll show you from the designer how a developer can log in and create the same interface, basically one script that will be pushed out to multiple devices. Here we're showing the developer logging in and showing it rendered in a web browser. Here it's being rendered on a scan gun. And of course, we have it also being able to render on a smartphone. As you can see, it's one development platform pushed out to multiple touch points within your enterprise. And not only can you create a simple application as you've seen here, but you can also create any number of applications. It's basically as simple as that. And the best part is, since it's all done at the presentation layer above SAP, when SAP requires an upgrade, the changes stay intact. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of how Signactive GuiXT can not only streamline and optimize business processes, but also how we can extend the use of SAP to everyone in your organization. Thank you.